Hello everyone, Bishop Michael Harr here of the Ecumenical Word of Christ. Today I want to talk to you about Satan's tests. Right now, he is allowed to test every single one of us because this is Revelations 13:7. He can use anything against you because he's always 10 steps ahead of us on everything. We cannot possibly think for 1 second that we can outsmart him. He is smarter than all of us, and he will use anything against us. If you have a mortgage, that could be your debt. If you have credit card debt, if you have a sick family member or you're sick, you could use your family, your friends, your loved ones. He could use your animals, your pets. He can use your health. Anything is at his disposal because that is his ultimate goal, is to see you fall. And I don't want that for you. I want you to live. So I'm warning you now. Be aware when he is playing you. Because so often when he is testing us, we are completely unaware of it. So it is very, very, very important that we remain vigilant and alert and see the warning signs when he is playing us, when they do come. If you are a noble man that loves women, he could use women against you. Because when you're focused on a woman, you're no longer focused on God and God's path. Because all you care about now is making sure she's happy, making sure she's taken care of. If you have children, your thoughts on your children. But you have to remember what Christ said. If you love your mother or your father, your sister or brother, your son or your daughter more than me, you are not worthy of me. Many of us in the EOC, as sad as this is to say, we have left our families. We have left our mother and our father, our sister and a brother, and some have even left their children and grandchildren to follow the Lord and the Lord's way. We know that perhaps one day we'll see them again in the new kingdom, but right now we have a duty and an honor to uphold. We must usher in the new kingdom and save souls, and that must take our utmost focus and priority over anything and everything else. We cannot lose focus. The moment we do, we are being played by Satan. If we allow our children to play with our hearts, we can fall very easily. We could let a very small situation blow up into very big proportions. We cannot allow that. We must keep our focus on God. I am blessed to have a wife that has taken this journey with me. Her focus is upon the Lord, the Lord's path and the Lord's ways, seeking Him and trying to get Him on the throne. She has joined me on this journey, and I'm very thankful for that, because if I had a woman that was not a priestess in the Ecumenical Order of Christ, who wasn't with me on this journey, I probably would have fallen a long time ago, because I would be too focused on her and not on what needs to be done. I'm glad I walked away from America when I did, because I could be struggling in debt right now and focusing on trying to repay that. I left it all behind. I left everything behind. And I'm encouraging you to do the same. Don't let your mortgage stop you. Don't let your health stop you, your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your son, or your daughter. If you have the ability to take them with you, then do it. But you need to leave. Even if they don't follow, you have to be the leader out in front, leading the charge. and then they will follow you. This is a very touchy subject because many of us in Baja have left our families, as I just said. But we know we did it for the right reasons, and we focus upon the Lord, the Lord's ways, and trying to get Him on the throne. I hope this message gets to you, that you receive it, that you learn from it. Because the tests are very real, and He will use whatever He has to get you to fall. Don't think you are invulnerable, that He cannot get to you, that you are above Satan, because the moment you do think this, you are on his radar, and he will do whatever he can to mess with you, because he is allowed to during this time. This is Revelation 13:7. He is allowed to test you, to make sure you are worthy of the new kingdom or not. So you must be aware. You must be a watchman. Look out for the warning signs. Anything that is distracting you from God, from the Lord, from the Lord's ways, that is not godly. That is satanic. It is drawing your focus away from what must be done. Paradise is moments away. Moments away. But we have to wait till then, however long that is. Remember, this is just a blip in the span of forever. Paradise comes later. Right now we have a job to do. Each and every single one of you. And each and every single one of us. So don't let Satan distract you from what you need to do. Do it. Do it with a glad heart. Tithe. Go tell people about the Lord. Go tell people about His teachings. Because you will be saving souls that would never ever know this information unless you tell them. You cannot wait for somebody else to do it. You have to take up that mantle and walk with it. You must do it. Pray this reaches you and that you learn from it. May God bless you in Lord Ryle's name. Amen.